I picked two. No, I picked three. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I pick Ole Miss, Mississippi State, and Alabama, of course. Um, those two of them, Ole Miss, Mississippi State, because I'm from Mississippi. Alabama, because it's just a team that has the greatest rivalry in my heart for. He means a headache to me, man. Brandon Cox is a true testament of what I preach about every time I go to speak, perseverance. He's been through so much since he's been at Auburn. He's had a muscle disease to where sometimes he couldn't even stand up or wake up or whatever. But he just persevered through so much and been through so much in his life that he's a testament to me that, hey, this part is easy. Because I can, thank God I haven't been diagnosed with any type of disease, but yet and still I wake up with a joy saying, hey, I know if Brandon can do it, I can do it. You know what I mean? If he can get up after all he's been through, I can get up at 5 in the morning and just go run. Because I know he's going to be out there running with me. I would say, it's there because we lost to him last year, but we're not going to hold a personal vendetta. We're just going to go and play Arkansas just like we play every game. Fast, physical, and try to play the best of our ability. In college, Marcus McNeil, hands down. Oh my God! Now I'm gonna say Chris Cap. Probably the easiest. I think it was Brad Lester, a running back. You go against them. Playing Alabama. All the talk is just right now. All the talk is beating Kansas State, playing Kansas State, trying to the best of our ability, do what we have to do to play with Kansas State. When Alabama game comes around, I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be talking about the sixth game or whatever, beating Coach Saban or whatever. But to me, I'm not going to even entertain the fact. I just want to go out and play the game to the best of my ability and try to put us in a position to win. I think it was hard. It was hard for the simple fact is my mom and I seen how my parents were living, and if you know anything about my story, I grew up in Greenville, which is not too much, and I never really had much, but at the same time, I never wanted for anything. But and I see how my mom was living. I know if I could leave now, I could probably provide a better life for her. But if I stay, I could provide a better life for both of us, not just for her. Because my grade came back as the highest I would go is 3rd round, the lowest I would go is 5th round. And it's the difference between 3rd round money and 1st round money. Everybody know that, but I just pray to God that I have a great season so I can continue to bless her like she's blessed me. Carl's versatile. Carl is you can see him lining up at fullback, or you can see him lining up at tailback when you need 3 yards. Or you can see him lining up at fullback when you need a tailback to run a wheel route like he did against Alabama or in so many other situations. He should be right up there with the greats, because he's so multidimensional that you can't just say, okay, he's a tailback and he's going to do this. If it was one player I find difficult, it's I think last year was Chris Leak in Florida, And I think this year's going to be Arkansas and McFadden, you know, because I've seen him throw the ball. It was scary, but I seen it. And I think that's going to be probably one of the most feared packages they have. Is what they call it? I think it's a Wildcat package. Yeah. When you got him and Felix back there, that's scary. Him, Felix, and Peyton, I think. Wow. It brings a sense of thankfulness to have people mention my name in the same sentence as Chuck McNair, Ted Hendricks, you know, and people like that. It just brings joy to my heart to say, okay, you can mention me in the same sentence with those guys. But if I win one, it'll be something I set out to do. You know, before I go to bed, I pray about it every night that I do get the chance to win one. But if I don't, then I still had a great career at Auburn, and hopefully I can have a great career in the NFL. I think they're gonna be good. They're gonna be good, better than what people think they're gonna be. They should be more stable than they were. You know, being as though they lost 4 guys, but yet they still gained 4 experienced guys. You're not bringing I can see if you're bringing freshmen in, but you bring guys that are junior, seniors, and was in the play, who have sat behind the Marcus McNeils and the Troy Reddicks and the Ben Groves and the Tim Ducks. Let's see how they do it and try that in the game after that. And from what I've seen this spring, they should do just fine. Well, production is a funny thing, 'cause last year Trey came back for 6 games, and I think he was at number 4 on our team in production in 6 games. You know, and if he can play a full season, that's going to be scary. You know, and he's a guy that has all the talent in the world. You know, being such a small guy, people think because he's so small he doesn't pack a punch, but when he hits you, it's like wow. You know, but he should be okay. We've done a great job as seniors, as taking them under our wing and leading them, not leading them astray, but leading them in the right way. Wow. I think I'm gonna try to. This is I've worked on playing as a linebacker. I've really worked on being stronger at the point of attack, whether it be striking the tight end at defensive end or striking a running back when I have to hit a running back. Developing more pass rush moves. You know, it's a lot of things that I do have to work on. Whether because I'm just a primary, I can run around guys. And once I get to the next level, if I'm blessed to get there, I'm not going to be able to do that. You know, and I've just, me and my coaches this offseason, I worked on the spin move, you know, the club, all those things, and just becoming a more complete pass rusher. I think we have what it takes every year. You know, I think we can compete with any team in the league. If we couldn't, then we wouldn't be in the SEC.